What's up, everybody? How we doing? Happy Tuesday. That feels like a Monday. That might feel like a Wednesday because days don't matter anymore. Nice to see you all. Thanks for being here. Whew. Hope everyone had a good holiday and all that good stuff. It's Tuesday. Do days matter? I don't think days matter anymore. But Meditation Tuesday podcast is live. I'll share the link, but that's available on my podcast, on all of your favorite podcast apps. Today I am chatting with Audrey Drake, who sometimes joins us here, sound healer. So it is a wonderful sound healing meditation. So you can head to any of your favorite podcast apps and check that out. I will share it. Teaching schedule this week is a little bit changed. Pretty sure this week I'm only doing a Wednesday night Kundalini class through Yoga Brain and a Saturday 2-hour extended practice. Taking the rest of the week off to do some things. So let's jump into it. Today we are going to start with our Sacred Rebels. See what the energy from our Sacred Rebels is today. And then we'll move through our other decks, see what we got. What's up, Jen? How are you? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, Christine. Good morning. Nice to see you all. So some knowledge, wisdom, and guidance from the Sacred Rebels for this new week. Is this the last week of the lockdown in Pennsylvania? I think so. I think Philadelphia is moving to yellow. Maybe? I don't know. I have this idea of taking Stella, getting in my car, and just driving around Pennsylvania and hanging out in the woods all month. How's that sound? That sounds pretty good for me. Stella is still thinking about it, but we shall see. All right, knowledge, wisdom, and guidance from the Sacred Rebels for the collective today. This is day 72 of these card pulls. Wow. So, knowledge, wisdom, and guidance for day 72. Let's see what we have. Oh, after the storm. And the owl appears again. Jen, I'm trying to map out the perfect road trip with Stell to see what happens. So the owl has been showing up a lot. Oh, after the storm. Maybe this is a sign that we are finally getting ready to head back out into the world. After the storm. Let's see what the book has to say about after the storm. And it's actually card 1 in this deck. All right. After the storm. There's a thunderstorm about. It is either headed your way or just passing through now. Don't make a thunderstorm mean more than what it is. You don't have to fear it. You might even feel excitement about it. After all, the thunderstorm is just nature's way of gathering energy together that needs to be released. With a release of tension, relief and freedom soon follow, often with a fresh perspective and perhaps the gift of promising hopeful vision for your future. Oh, that's good. So the storm is clearing. Are you ready for the storm to clear? Are you ready to get back to life? Let's see what the healing process is. Oh, there's a little poem here. Let's hear this little poem. Storms so wild, storms of grace, I call your blessings into my heart now. May I release and let go. May I be revitalized and grow. I open up my heart to you now. Storms of grace, I stand my ground as I allow your magic to cleanse and surround any outgrown energy which I no longer need, anything which will snap or deplete rather than feed. Storms of grace, merciful earth, with your help, I experience rebirth. I experience rebirth. So it's time. The cards are telling us it's time. Are you ready to be rebirthed? Are you ready to get back out there into the world? Are you ready to start doing what you've been put on this planet to do? Now's the time. Now is the time. All right, let's jump into our angels and ancestors to see what they have to say about after the storm. What do we have for after the storm? After the storm has cleared, what do the angels and ancestors have for us? Some knowledge, wisdom, and guidance. What do we have for the collective today? The moon. Take note of intuitive messages. Take note of intuitive messages. So the storm is cleared. What kind of little intuitive messages are you receiving? What's that little heart telling you? What's the little voice inside telling you to do? Connect with your intuition and listen. Listen. What did you learn over the last 72 days of this? Listen, listen, listen to your to the little voice, to the intuition, and see what happens. All right, so we got after the storm. The moon is asking us to connect to our intuition, right? What has the little voice inside been saying to us all for the last 72 days? What have you learned? What have you discovered about yourself? Have you discovered anything about yourself? Now that the storm is cleared and we're ready to bust out, what do the keepers of the light have for us? What kind of knowledge, wisdom, and guidance do the keepers of the light have for us as we get ready to venture back out into the craziness that is this silly society that we live in? Some knowledge, wisdom, and guidance for the collective. Good morning, Nancy. Oh, we have a couple jumpers. Too many. We've got 3, so we're going to take the middle card of the jumper. Which is the Holy Spirit. Expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. Spirit has your back. So perfect for this. The storm is cleared. We're listening to our intuition. And Spirit has our back. So no matter what you're feeling, what your truth may be, you know, there's that saying, speak your truth, even if your voice shakes. You can, because Spirit has your back. The Holy Spirit has your back. Expect miracles. Remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. Good morning, Cindy. Yep, the cards are on point today. The storm is cleared. Listen to our intuition. Spirit has our back. We are ready to get back out there. And what if we get back out there and start creating a beautiful world for all of us? Thank you, Claire. I appreciate that. All right, so our overall energy, let's see what our cards have for the overall energy to start this week. I guess the week started yesterday, but it really doesn't matter. Really doesn't count, right? So we have after the storm, the moon, take note of your intuition, the Holy Spirit, expect miracles. And expect miracles. We all deserve miracles, right? So expect them. Let them come. Let them flow to you. Let the miracles float to you with grace and ease. A lot of the stuff I do, it's all with grace and ease. I at least say it with grace and ease. I don't need any more extra drama in my life. Let all of these things flow to me with grace and ease. Let everything flow to you with grace and ease. We don't need the drama, so we have a good story to tell. Just tell the story without the drama. Grace and ease. Grace and ease. All right, after the storm, the moon, the Holy Spirit. What is our last card for the day? Some knowledge, wisdom, and guidance for the collective. What kind of energy are we dealing with today? I love those jumpers. And we have the Temple Path. The Temple Path. Let's see what the book has to say for the Temple Path. I bet you it's good. I bet you it's good. All right, the Temple Path. Spiritual purpose and support. Receiving this card represents that your own receiving this card represents your own spiritual evolution. The winding path you are on leads to a blessed temple in a lovely garden, symbolizing the spiritual destiny your soul has had in mind for this lifetime. This card upright is here to tell you that what you are going through now is all part of your soul's process. You are on your karmic path and healing in the right direction, and the choice you make now are important for your personal growth and life lessons. So, after the storm, everything we've learned is very important for our growth, right? To get us to that temple path. The light around the temple represents the spirit world. Your family members and your friends, angels and guides, all the loving spirit helpers who long to assist you. Call upon them to open to their wisdom and inspiration. This is a wonderful life-expanding time, so keep in mind your personal priorities as well as your spiritual connection. Follow your higher intentions will help you move your life forward in dramatic ways. And connecting with spirit and your higher self will have wonderful influence on all that you experience. That's good. Our affirmation: I open my heart to my spiritual truth and a deeper connection with spirit. Guidance and inspiration come freely and easily to me. This is so perfect. We start off with after the storm. We end with the temple path of us walking up to that beautiful temple after the storm is cleared. Look at all of the work that most of us have done, that probably everyone has done, without even realizing you've probably been doing work over the last 72 days of being locked in your house. And now you get to walk that spiritual path. Connect to spirit, connect to that little voice inside, connect to the intuition, and expect the miracles. You've been putting in the work for the last 72 days, and now the storm is cleared, and you're ready to reap your rewards. And I don't know what that means for you. I'm sure it means something different than for all of us. But what is that reward? Because it's time to grab it. It's time to grab it. The storm is past. Connect to your intuition. Expect the miracles. And then grab them. Take them, because you put the work in. I like this pull today. Good cards for today. I think it's also a good sign that maybe we are coming to the end of all of this, at least for a little while, so we can get back to normal for a couple weeks in the summer. Maybe we'll get back to normal. Who knows? But you gotta listen to the little voice. Expect the miracles, so you can reap your rewards. Because the storm is fucking past. I had to drop one F-bomb in here today. Anyway, thank you all for joining me for the last 72 days. Don't worry, I'll be back here tomorrow. Tuesday Meditation Podcast is out. It's live. I'll link it down below. Our good friend Audrey is leading us through a sound healing meditation today. It's really good. Like I said, weekly schedule this week is changing up a little bit. I'm only going to be teaching on Wednesday night this week through Yoga Brain, and 2-hour extended practice on Saturday. I'm not really sure what the topic this Saturday is going to be, but it's going to be a good one. Claire, we'll be keeping this going. I'll figure this out. I'll definitely be keeping this going every day until the lockdown is officially lifted, and then we'll figure something out. Maybe it'll go to like every other day or once a week. Who knows? I don't know. We'll see what happens, because the storm is passing, right? And I'm ready to reap my rewards. I hope you are all as well, ready to reap your rewards. Have a beautiful week. I'm excited for this week. A lot of creative projects happening. So be on the lookout for that. I will link the podcast down below. And once all the info for Saturday's extended practice is live, I will put that out into the world as well. Thank you all for showing up. Thank you all for being part of this with me. Honestly, you guys have helped me so much throughout the past 72 days, just making me feel like I have something to do by sitting here pulling cards for all of you. So thank you so much. If you want to know some of the other fun things that I'm doing, head to my website, inspirecreatemanifest.com. You can check out all of my spirituality coaching, life coaching, transformational coaching, and all that jazz is out there as well. I also do private card readings. If you are like, hey, I would like a reading just for me, reach out and we will make that happen. Thank you so much. Have a great day. I think the sun is going to come out and it's going to kind of be warm today. So enjoy that. Get outside, hug a tree, play in the dirt, do something. Act like a human and reap your rewards. Have a great day, everybody. I will see you right here tomorrow morning.